Hey, I'm going live a few minutes early today because I decided that I needed to book myself into, has anyone ever done hot spin class? Like literally a spin class inside of a 125-degree infrared sauna. It's amazing. It's so detoxing. And I went to look at the app to book myself in, and they have a 12:15. So I'm here early, which is fine because you can all catch the replay. And I'm so excited to talk about this live because I get so many questions from people. Can you actually make money in the coaching industry? Is it even a real industry? Isn't it totally oversaturated already? And someone I remember was literally like, Erica, isn't this just a huge scam? Like, what are you, what even is this industry? And I think sadly, a lot of us have, myself included, and I know a lot of my biz besties and fellow coaches and women who have created incredible success in their business, we've all been duped. We've all invested into a coach that promised results and did not deliver. So I always say 1000% do your due diligence, do your research. Check out for testimonials, look at where they've been certified through, look at their training, look how much experience they have, and just make sure they're getting client results before you work with them. But I'm just gonna share some actual incredible stats with you. So the industry itself is legit. The coaching industry is absolutely booming right now. And so one of the stats I pulled, I just have my notes here. As of 2019, it's a $2.84 billion industry, and it's expected to continue to grow to cross an $8 billion in 2022. So coaching is absolutely exploding. Life coaching is the second fastest growing industry in the United States. And there are over 71,000 coaches worldwide. These numbers have gone up. These are 2019 stats. And personally, what I saw in 2020 with my clients, because I work with coaches, healers, therapists, health practitioners, anyone who is a service-based entrepreneur that wants to grow their business to six figures, multiple six figures. What I saw last year was when the pandemic hit in 2020, so I don't know, like March, April, May, people definitely held their money. They stopped investing, and all of our businesses kind of took a little bit of a pause and a halt. And it was a little terrifying because we weren't sure what was going to happen. Then what we saw was probably starting in July, and then obviously until now, people are waking up. They are having struggles in their lives. They're having health challenges, marital problems, mental health disorders, weight issues. People are just really struggling because of everything that's happened around the world. And my clients are all over the world. They're in the US, Australia, Europe, the UK, and it's been the same everywhere. People stopped investing in products as much, and they started investing in their own personal development. They started investing in their own healing, and they're recognizing that things in their life needed to shift, and they don't know how to do it on their own. So they're reaching out to us, to coaches, to healers, to health practitioners, to help them create the transformation that they want to create. So their businesses, my clients' businesses, absolutely exploded towards the end of last year. And this whole entire year, it's almost like we can't keep up with it. As soon as we dial in your program, create a marketing plan that really sells itself in a beautiful way, just get off social media, stop doing emails, stop doing social media, and utilize the strategy that I teach you, you will have no issues getting clients. They're out there. So you might ask, okay, if there are 100,000 coaches at this point in time in the world, doesn't that mean that it's completely oversaturated? And the fact of the matter is, our world right now needs more light workers. Our world needs people to awaken, to connect with their soul, to align with their divine gifts. And if you have that calling and that desire and that urge, it's time for you to pay attention to that and start putting yourself out there. Once we have the calling that we're here to make a difference in the world in some way, shape, or form, it's our responsibility to actually figure that out and put ourselves out there. And so when you look at, that sole purpose alignment with the industry facts, coaches have really become a hot commodity in our modern world. And the demand for every type of life coach has, like I said, literally skyrocketed. I pulled up here a search for coaches on LinkedIn. So the amount of people searching for coaches on LinkedIn brought in over 6.28 million search results in 2020. So that means there were 6.28 searches for coaches on LinkedIn. And the other survey that brought in was 90% of all surveyed life coaches said they currently have active clients. So they're out there, and it's literally up to you to learn how, whether you work with me or another coach, learn how to package your services, learn how to create transformation in your ideal clients' lives, learn how to speak to them, how to market your program in a way that feels really soulful to you. It doesn't feel like selling, and it's also actually going to work. If you need help with that, I can 100% help you. But now there's never been a better time to get into the industry. It's just growing. And if you can get in, establish yourself this year, you still have the opportunity to hit six figures next year in 2022 if you start now. But in the grand scheme of things, if you start now, lay the foundations, you'll be able to jump in and actually get in on the industry and growing your incredible business now. So if it's something that you need help with, if you are struggling to get consistent clients, if you're not sure exactly what you're offering, if you don't know how you'll create transformation in somebody's lives, if you're tired of posting on social media and not hearing anything back, just send me a message. We have one availability to start in September for Soul Business Accelerator. We've got quite a few calls booked this week, so you'll want to jump on that one if that's something that you're interested in. Otherwise, we do have 4 spots available for an October start. So book your call today. You'll talk to my Director of Enrollment, Liz, and she will fill you in on all the things, and I would absolutely love the opportunity to help you build your business to 6 figures, and most importantly, to be able to get out there and finally have the impact that you know you're here to have, while just creating a beautiful life for yourself and your family at the same time. I hope this was helpful for you. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.